everybody. Hey, Shape.
Hi.
It is Wednesday, February 8th. So, Shape, what's happening?
Yes, Kate. So if you've been following our stories, newsletter, and videos, you know that we've been obsessed with AI. Like AI is literally taking over. And we're so
Oh,
excited,
yeah.
from Cicero to ChatGPT and Mid-Journey, like the possibilities are endless. So moving on to
Yes.
Microsoft. So Microsoft is actually an investor in OpenAI. They've invested billions of dollars into OpenAI. And now there's talks of them integrating OpenAI with Microsoft Teams Premium. And this will include intelligent recap of meetings. And I think this is a game changer for companies and teams worldwide. It will include intelligent recaps, which includes like note taking, highlights, and tasks. And I just think that's, amazing. And then there's
So
more.
cool.
So there's also talks of Microsoft integrating OpenAI with Bing, which is its web search engine. And you can actually look at the demo on bing.com on desktop only. So you can check it out, and you can also join the waitlist as well, which I think is interesting, So the other
Super
thing though
cool.
is that Google isn't backing down. Obviously, being a competitor for Microsoft, Google has also gone ahead to invest money into a startup called AI Anthropic, and they would have their own version of ChatGPT called Bard. So not Brad.
Wow.
Don't know why they didn't use Brad, but called Bard. And so yeah, I think that's, I think that's exciting as well.
That's so cool. Wow.
Yeah.
It's super interesting to see all of these chat AIs just totally taking over.
Exactly. Yeah. So Kate, tell us what's going on your end.
Okay, guys, so Netflix has introduced its plan to prevent password sharing.
Why?
There seems to be a little bit of confusion around the precise details, and we're expecting to learn a little bit more
Okay.
for US customers coming up, but we're hearing that every 31 days, users must log into their home Wi-Fi network or your account will be locked, which is devastating
Oh
news
my
for
God.
me.
Like why?
I know. Apparently,
Oh.
Netflix will start charging for password sharing by the end of this month. So we'll see what happens. I personally think that Netflix is overestimating how much its users need it, because for me personally, I'm going to be using any other streaming device.
To be honest,
So-
like, yeah, no, that's actually so true, because I know loads of people have been using like other ones. People are always asking me, have you
Yeah.
watched this? Have you watched that? I'm like, where is that? They're like, oh, it's on Disney or Hulu.
Oh my
I don't know if
gosh.
we have Hulu in Ireland, but I'm just like, okay, so there are other ones out there. So if Netflix is not, careful, they might lose.
Right.
They might go down after coming up and getting loads of subscribers. So
Right, exactly. Well, stay tuned. We'll see how that plays out.
yeah. Yes.
All right, Shopping, what's going on with Doritos?
Yeah, so Doritos is one of my favorite snacks, honestly. But
Same.
they're also launching an NFT collection. And I know it's kind of shocking, but not so shocking, because we have Coca-Cola and Starbucks already in the Web3 space. But
Right.
what we love about this drop is that Doritos actually has a targeted campaign. So basically, we've seen loads of companies drop, NFT digital collectibles, but there's not really been any targeted like market or market group or consumer group. But Doritos actually knows its target audience, which is gamers, and so they're able to entice them with prizes like high-end PCs and gaming rigs. And we just think that this is actually a very good example for any company and any brand that wants to step into the Web3 space and launch NFTs, to really know their target market and really distinguish them from
Right.
the rest of NFT collectibles that are out there right now. So thumbs up to Doritos.
Yes,
Yeah.
totally approve. Now I'm hungry. I need to go get some.
Yeah,
Doritos.
okay. So what's the last story that you have for us?
Okay, so the last story, we're talking stat of the week,
Okay.
and that is 935 million subscriptions. And we're talking about Apple's booming services business. So there's been a downturn in most of the hardware categories for Apple, but they've set a new record for their Apple services business. So over 900 million people are paying for subscriptions on Apple devices. So that's services like iCloud, Apple Music, Apple TV, Apple Fitness. So that's a really staggering number. So really cool to see, even though the devices took a little bit of a downturn last year, but the services are booming.
Yeah, no, that's really good. I mean, the Apple model needs to be studied, I think. I mean, although they're taking my money, I'm not too happy about that. But literally, their model needs to be studied because, like, even if you're not buying a new phone, you know, you have to renew your subscription for something. You have iCloud storage and all this kind of things. Somehow, they're at least taking like 199 euros on our end from you.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah,
it needs to be studied anyway.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, Shafe. Well, that's this week. Thank you so much for joining me.
No worries. Thanks, Kate. See you.
Yes. Bye everyone.